Hello friend, let's start the Django first project. First I like to open my command prompt. Inside the command prompt I like to change the directory to my desktop, and the command which is used to create the Django first project is the Django admin start project. Name of the project we have to give. I like to give as a project. So change the directory to the project. I like to see what is inside my project. So again give the dir. So there is the multiple files project present inside my project. Manage project in bytes. So I like to move this project to Sublime Text. So change the directory again and go to the project. I am inside my project which I have created using command prompt. Here is the multiple file are present inside a project. Underscore init.py, settings.py, urls.py, wsgi.py and manage.py. I like to talk with the double underscore init double underscore dot py. What does this file means? Actually it is a blank. You can see there is nothing present inside a double underscore init double underscore dot py. It is a blank Python script. Django will treat as a folder, as a Python package. It is actually considered as a Python package. And I like to come with the settings.py. Here is the multiple. You can see that the multiple codes are written. Install main thing is now focus. This file is used to actually the settings.py is used to specify your project setting and configuration files, like as a app name, database, and you have when you want to link your database to the MongoDB or the MySQL, you can configure here. And now come to the urls.py. This file is used to actually store the URL pattern of your project and view. You have to different separate URL pattern. Using this URL pattern, end user actually can use your web page. And what is WSGI? WSGI is the one of the main component which are present inside the project. It is actually called as the web server gateway interface. When you want to live your web page, so with the help of WSGI you can make. So I like to create the, this is actually the project level. I like to create the one application. So again go to inside the project. Inside the project there is the same command, little bit only the difference. Django admin start app. Just give the instead of the start project, give the start app. Django admin start app, give the name of the app. I like to give my as the first. You can see inside the project there is one more folder with the name first. It is created. There is the multiple files inside my folder. Again underscore init.py, admin, apps, models, test, view. I will explain these files in the upcoming videos. First I like to views.py. Actually views.py, we can here write the code which actually reflect in the browser. Suppose I like to create the first uh, function with the name of first only. Give the name as the first request. It will take as the one parameter request. What actually the http render from, it will present in Django dot http import http response. We have to return the http response. Inside the http response I like to give as the hello how are you. So I like to print this message to the I like to print hello how are you in the my browser. So when I run my project, let's see, py manage.py run server, it is not showing the any kind of error. When you run this project here, actually the db SQLite is automatically created. Let's open our browser and copy this link http and paste in your browser. It is showing that the install worked successfully, congratulations, but what we are trying to print hello how are you, it is not printing. So we have to link this application to our project. So go to the setting, inside the setting go to the install app. Inside the install app, give the same name what you have given to your app. I have given first as my application name. Now again, when you run your server it is not showing, but we have to link these views to the urls.py. Inside this urls, inside the urls.py, we have to import from first, from import views, give the name as the path. I like to give the empty route. So views dot name of the function which I have given as the first give comma. Now it is not showing the any kind of error, it means that the our code is right. So go to the browser and refresh it, hello how are you. I like to show some more way to implement same thing. So even you can pass the different approach. There is suppose data, even you can write the HTML code here. Let's take the marquee tag. No, before marquee tag I like to give the header tag h1. Welcome to Euler. So when I pass here data, let's see what is going to happen. Data, first, every time before going to the server, before going to the browser, once we have to see in the command prompt if there is any kind of the error, it will prompt here. So in my program there is no any error, so I like to open my browser and refresh it. Hello, welcome to the code Euler. It is the h1 tag, you can even the spec and see it is showing in the h1 tag. I like to do the one more is equal to, I like to work with the marquee tag marquee. I am beginner in Django. When I apply the marquee tag, the data which is present inside the data 2, it is moving automatically. This is the more, I hope you will see upcoming video also, the more interesting. We'll going to cover the multiple topic in the Django, like as the template, statics, all these